Alright, we're streaming. So, my level is obviously not what it was last time. And that is because in the last episode of this, I I decided to try and reset everything. I guess it wasn't the last episode because this is technically supposed to be...
is obviously
Ooh, I forgot to turn the, and that is because... Got to turn the audio off on my preview. So that'll be nice. But yes. So, I forgot to... But I didn't forget to save, but I tried to save, and my emulator was screwed up. And so I had to play through it again. And while I tried to get everything as right as I could, like I have roughly the same items, I still have the 4 Mega Souls, I have the 5 Aqua Souls, I have 4 Hob Jerky. My level is obviously off because I was just trying to run through that section of the game as fast as possible. I could not for the life of me figure out how to get my shader to work properly on this, so we're just playing the game at with just the base pixely graphics, which they're not bad. They're not bad. I preferred the smoother graphics, but the pixels are not bad. And it'll be a whole lot better when we can actually see this cutscene. So let's actually, you know, watch the cutscene instead of just having it be not working at all. No, Lahan's. Alice, Timothy. I gotta remember these. I gotta remember the voices. Dr. Izuki? Faye? Doctor. They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? You all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time, Alice. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, no, I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest to Faye and me. Primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But... it's just as the doc says. 2 of you should get out of the village now. I click out of the emulator screen, it completely and totally fucks up. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and he's waiting for you. Guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I will go check inside the houses and see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Whoa! Uh... Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize combat ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differ with type of attack. Triangle is 10, square is 20, X is 30. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning! Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. So now we actually get to fight inside of our gear. So I'm actually going to use Ether Machine and use Guided Shot, which takes 2 EP. We're going to use that on this guy. And you actually see our health bar at the top there is like in the thousands. Really it was like I think at 2,000 to start. But let's go for some this. So attack, and we're gonna do triple. I guess I can only do 2 attacks. Well, if they only let me do 2 attacks, I think square triangle would be better. If they'll even let me do that much. Let's see here. How much fuel can I use in a single bit? Oh, I can't even use... I can only use square, or I can use triangle. I'm not even sure if they'll let me use X. If they can, it might be worth it, but I don't know. We're burning through fuel pretty fast by doing these attacks. Oh, 131. Yeah, it's totally worth using the X attack. Dealt 7 damage. Not all that much. We could charge to get 30 fuel back, though. I think we're just gonna slay into him. And we leveled up. And no items gained, but we did gain 100 G. I'm assuming that's gold. G money. Realized I'm actually doing this without my backdrop, so I hope the audio isn't crazy bad. I might jump up here in a second and see if I can't set it up. Am I right, too? Damn it, how many of them are there? I guess there's no choice but to fight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up my backdrop. Okay, now hopefully that's a little bit better. Hey, the way you're fighting. Oh no. This is not good if he awakens here. Doc! Doc? Hang on, I don't even know who that was. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you know how worried Alice and Timothy are? Sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let's evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. Appears that they're after the gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We better get out of here. We better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, am I glad you're okay. Huh? Oh, no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have done nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! Stop it! I said stop it! Where am I? Doc! Oh. You finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it's because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why'd you have to fight in the middle of the village? How did you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ow, it hurts. Hurts. Dan. Oh, keep away, I'm scared. Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Dan. Nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunctions of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan. Be better if you left him by himself for a little while. Does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it'd be a good idea for you to leave this place. No guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's units are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful. You know what I mean. Probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. Guess you're right. Disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? Sure, those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. You can manage to get to the Ave side. They will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. Killed everyone with that monster. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. And so we're set into the world. And I take 3 steps and I get into a fight. Beautiful. Well, surprisingly enough, we're not done fighting hobgoblins. But I do have 4 points now, which means I can do 2 square attacks. Which do 40 instead of what I've been doing, which is 25. Or I can do this. Get up to 52. And some more hob jerky. I think I'm supposed to be headed that way. I don't really know what I'm doing, because this is right where I stopped playing. Now, you can't really do anything back there. There's the ruined village, there's the doctor's house up on the hill, and then there's mountains all around. But the only real thing that's to do is to make your way across here and try to get through. I don't know how to do that, though. Is there a way to enter the forest, I guess? Because otherwise I don't know how to get through this section of the game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's an actual entrance to the Black Moon Forest. Alright. I jump high enough to get on those logs? I mean, kinda, but I fall back off. Or fight. Against a lot of jackals. So that was 55 for a 4-hit combo on triangle. Fighting 3 jackals is not fun. So we did 55 before, and we can get 53 doing square, triangle, triangle. Now I know these guys can die fairly quickly, so I'm going to try and save AP and see if that does me really good. I know I can kill these guys with a double triangle hit and they die for sure. So I can save AP up for whatever AP is used for. I'm not quite sure what it's good for yet. I just know that if you don't use it whenever you do your main attack, it saves up in an AP bar. Just a hobgob standing over here. I want to get up there. I have a feeling that there's some jumping involved here. Multi-level fighting. I'm not gonna do anything else. Oh, I guess they expect me to do something else. Oh, I was about to get my target as well. So if you're done doing your attack, you don't have to do another one. You can just hit circle. Some more hob jerky there. So let's see here. How can I jump my way to victory here? This long log right here that actually has it on it. Maybe I can check the other side of this log and see if it's jumpable. I like that the names of the attacks are named like Jackal Tackle. At least fighting is relatively quick. I like that. It's cool for like boss fights and stuff to drag out, but when a regular fight drags out, it can get a little annoying. I guess I want to get up there. I don't know how to do that. This log I can jump onto somewhere. The fact that this game has a jump mechanic basically means you have to just try jumping on everything and hope that eventually you land on something. Or can make it up a cliff somewhere. And the fact that I'm constantly changing the direction of the camera makes it really easy to get, to lose where you're standing. Oh, these are new enemies. I don't know what these are. They take no damage. And let's hit it with a guided shot. Actually, let's hit it with... Yeah, there's like no damage to be done to these guys with physical attacks. You have to kill these guys with guided shot. Oh, they drop decent experience though. They drop Biz Fruit. If that doesn't give me my EP back, I'm gonna be annoyed. Also, where am I? I'm standing over here. Nope, can't jump up there either. I don't even know where I entered anymore. I'm so lost. I've spun the... Okay, so I know where that thing is. Oh. Oh, well, I probably should have taken context clues into account. That's how I get up here, by following this little guy. Now I'm gonna get into a fight with him. Thanks for showing me the way. Now I'm gonna kill you. What is it if you hit right twice, you can get to combo? And I have no moves to use with combo. Let's, Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure why you would do anything other than hit them with, multiple triangle attacks. It seems to be the easiest way to kill things. You deal the most damage per AP by using nothing but triangle attacks. Level up. More EP. I have better defense, ether defense, and evade. Is ether the damage that I deal with my actual, like the guided shot and whatnot? Spin this around and... Oh, I got in a fight at the save point. You're getting chi blasted so hard. Guided shot, whatever it's called. You dropped a Biz Fruit. This seems pretty standard for those guys. What's my button for? Let me see what items. What do those Biz Fruit do? Yeah, they restore EP. Awesome. So I can more freely. I can more freely use my my EP around those guys. Because if they keep dropping Biz Fruit the way they have been, it won't be that hard. So that log's up in the air. If I jump onto this log, the rock blocking my path that way. Is there any way I can make that jump, though? Not sure that I can. Let's go see what this guy's up to. Once again, it's just another fight with 4 hobgobs. I should probably heal soon. I'm at 36 out of 78. Yeah, and see, that's some killer damage that those guys deal. More hot jerkies, though. Ah! Run! Environmental hazards. Fun. I have 16 health left. Let's hob jerky it up. Now we have to find our way back to that one stump. That's this way around. I keep forgetting I have to hit circle to reset my attack. Gobble, gobble. Do these guys go down to 2 hits as well? Yeah, they do. Okay, so I can just double hit these guys rather than having to waste an extra AP. Well, that guy's not, because that's right, because he actually got a gobble off. Just gonna use all 4 on you, just really oversell it there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I was headed this way to the stump right here, then I can jump up. Well, I really don't know. Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot, but I can't make that jump. And this is how I get all my levels. Whenever I'm actually recording and I don't know where to go, I just wander and just accrue points through general stupidity. Eventually saving up this AP will be worth something someday. I'm getting high enough defenses to where these guys don't even hurt me anymore. That I like. Oh yeah, this is where the rock is, so I need to go this way. There's probably a much faster way around here, I just don't know it because I know one way to get there, and that's good enough for me. If I can know one way to get to where I'm going, I'll just keep taking it. I do the same thing in real life. Like, even if there's a much shorter path to take, like, say, on a certain road. Ooh, I almost stepped off. If there's a much shorter road to take somewhere else, but I know one way of getting somewhere, I'll keep taking the one way of getting somewhere.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
I don't have a weapon. Ed, turn around. I said turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. I don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Nice moonwalk. Don't move! I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I've come in contact with. Part of my mission, it's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, I'm looking for the way out here myself. Oh. How are you just gonna stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Do you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. A guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. On. Mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. At least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off Ellie! How do you call her Ellie? What is this, The Last of Us now? Yeah, let's see if these guys are susceptible attacks. The old 4-round punch. Yeah, it seems to kill them in one hit. Oh, maybe he called them that because they're forest elves? And Zeta soil. You alright? Hang in there. Good, he finally woke up. You didn't move for a long. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it for a while in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. But don't you think it'll save your life, though? It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. Just being cautious. Natural for me to be this cautious, considering I've such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? Give my name to a surface dweller. I don't know why lamb keeps coming up in different words. What's with you and this lamb thing? Both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can just call me Fei. I'm Liam. Parents call me Ellie. How did he know that? Really, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel these parts this late at night. Wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you? Guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? This kid has some trippy ass dreams.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
I'm relatively surprised at how well I pegged the voices before ever actually hearing them in FMV. There's that necklace again.
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Are you awake? Oh wow, she follows me really close. Does she jump as well? Okay, so that's how this party system works, is she just follows behind me. What does this road sign say? Path up. Watch the cliffs. There's another hobgob over there. Han Village. Ave. Beware of landslides. We're going this way. There's an item down there. There's a chest across the way, though, so let's see here. And jump! Yeah, we made it. Okay. Received Arcane Rod. Is that a weapon? Weapon for her. Weird weapon for her, considering she was carrying a pistol. But I'll roll with it. Her outfit looks a lot different as well. I put one too many triangles in there. Ah. Come on. Up. Clicked out of the emulator again. She's only just able to do enough damage to kill these guys. Maybe she's better at as an ether attacker. Let's see, what is her ether? Oh yeah, she's got different ether attacks. Fire, freeze, earth, and lightning. Wind, fire, water, and earth. Well, we're not going to use those right now because she can kill these things. She just needs to use all of her attacks. And the arcane rod is more like a police baton than anything else. I have a feeling she's going to be leveling up relatively quickly in this area. Alright, well, we got our first actual party member. The crazy lady that wanted to kill us. And that was just a bag with an aqua soul in it. I never looked up what the Zeta Soul does. Let's check that out. Okay, so it's the Phoenix Down of this game. Okay, so now we have to go back up. I guess make the leap of faith. And let's fight some more hobs. Could always use the experience for Ellie. I wonder if she has combos. No, she does not. I like her as a character, though. So far, at least. Oops, that was too many for him. He can kill him in 2. She needs all 3, but he can kill him in 2. I wonder if her attacks are better using square and triangle rather than triple triangles. I almost said triple triad. I haven't even played Final Fantasy VIII in a long time. But you never escape the triple triad. Received survival tent. I'm assuming that's just like a regular tent in other... I always hit triangle to jump first. Like to try and save, I always hit triangle to get to the menu. And I should know it's square by now, but I just... Old habits die slowly. That is a cool-ass loading sound, saving sound, though. Alright. Casually walk our way across here, and another fight. This might be our first random... Oh, birds. Dive bombers. That's a new enemy type. Well, I know you can take these guys down. Though I don't know how many hits it actually takes to kill them. Oh, wow. Just body slammed her. Let's have her use Thermo Cube on him. There we go. That's how you kill them. Ray Bomber uses Flutter. Wow, they're just laying into her. Let's see, can she... she can deal decent damage. I'm not sure if it's better than her regular damage, but it's not bad. Level up for him and for her. Hey. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked at me with... you had a death wish. Think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in the forest in the first place? Should ask you the same question. Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between the forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. And last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. Couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. But to try to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. Stop. Maybe I could do it. No. More like someone was whispering to me. Someone whispered to me, telling me to do it. It was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Hey. No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. Then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. And I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. And I came to the village. Everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God. Everybody. All such good people. Went out of control. The gear? What about the village? Okay? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. You've entered the Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. That's done it. Disadvantage now. What's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thrusters output is dropping. Everybody land now. Regroup on the ground. I have to engage them. Some of those speaking situations are really, really hard to do in like those short bursts like that. Especially if you haven't decided on what kind of voice to give the character you're speaking about. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there. I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's not all their fault. Not mine. Or it's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have happened. If not for them. Them! Enough of that! You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. And all you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that Gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the Gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed into Gear and tried to fight back. Never made you get into that Gear. Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a Gear when it was your decisions to fight in the first place? Why don't you take some time? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all of the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, put it that way. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. I realize my own strength. I've been blaming what happened, the result of the others. A pitiful excuse for a man. But I just felt this rush of blood in me. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Or help others. Hey, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. Didn't know what happened. What I had done, I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only thing that penetrated the Gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood. Sound of crushing bones. My own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? Feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. There's that moonwalk again. Uh-oh, I have a feeling that somebody's feeling guilty.
Talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the Gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Yes, that's right. Howard. Oh shit. That's a big ass dinosaur. Do I have to fight that thing? Oh boy. Do I fight it alone? Oh wait, no, now we're back with Faye. Go. Go, 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 go. Save Ellie! Ellie! Boss fight time. Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. You've cussed a lot, and now you're saying darn? Well, physical attacks do nothing against this thing. Guided shot is also 100% useless. I'm assuming everything does 1 damage to him, so I do... wrong card dragon. Oh, wait, he did 0 damage. I can do it! I can chip damage to victory! Oh, 29. Okay, that hurts. This isn't good. Hey! Oh, hey, look! It's the doctor, and he's bringing the gear. Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use this one thing. Ellie. Damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster. But if it looks like I'm going out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. So he finally got his little helicopter thing working. I'm assuming that's how we just randomly get access to the gear anytime we want. Alright, so. We have, we have maxed out fuel. Okay, so let's... Oh, I still have, like, no ability to use the gear at all, so I'm much better off just, doing, X attacks. Oh boy, he slowed me. Great. Still doing 0 damage, though. Lucky about that. He's just absolutely mauling me. Ether machine guided shot? Nope. Okay, so I just have to fight a hand-to-hand. Well, that was a waste. I'm already slow. Stop that. I'm wondering if Faye ever actually gets a hand on a weapon. Can I use an Aqua Soul on my thing? That'd be funny. Now let's charge for this turn. Try and get some of our fuel back. Okay, so, it looks like I don't even get to do multiple attacks like I thought I did. It's just choose one, and your character does that. So, at this stage in the game, it looks like the best thing to do is just spam X attacks. The 30 fuel for the 74 damage is worth it. Especially considering how much fuel we have. Unless I just lose that over time. Like, unlike before, it doesn't regenerate per fight. He's looking tired, and I like that. It's slow, though. Wow, that's a lot of experience. That's definitely at least one level up. Level up. I picked up some scales. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. And you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why'd you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why'd you bother bringing it here? Never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. If it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be that Rankar's stomach right now. This power goes beyond goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that. Something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come too. Huh? I'm Citan, friend of Faye's. You almost didn't make it. Faye had not have helped you. I hate to think what might have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, glad that you were able to find use for what I brought you. Let's just say we're borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It's getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. Citan has the weirdest speaking patterns. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuits are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed. Circuits need to be replaced. Oh, in trouble sleeping there? Yeah. Imagine you would. Had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There's another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nil Bayer Daringus was yours, right? Just as I thought. Missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. Mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest. Are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military, am I correct? How are you, or who are you? Check the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. Design of their tags and design of on your uniform. There's the same. Don't worry, they're given proper burials, but may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. How come... In any case, best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But... let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg of you. What is it? Go straight ahead. You will come to a road. Just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. Do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. Also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Don't worry. Not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible. Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, if only they hadn't come. I called Faye a coward because she was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have caught up in this tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. Your people, surface dwellers, are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lands, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. Judge at Juggend was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. This is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye. Probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about that, though. Besides, I'm the same as Faye. Same? No, nothing. Never mind. I try to understand. I think I understand. I'm sorry. You're saying we should not pry. It's in my nature, you know. My wife says I'm too persistent, and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It's probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You were worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, sit down. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You'd better go now. New parties in, new parties out. Is Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yeah, I woke up midway. I only heard part what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's where she is. Hey, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. Not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry, Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take care of them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while. You just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. I will leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil. We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to. Not to mention getting some parts for Weltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let other knights' fiasco go by unnoticed. Is he a party member? He's a party member! What kind of weapon does he use? Zitan does not have a weapon. But he's wearing fencing gear, glasses, and step shoes. I have martial wear, martial cap, and a stamina ring. I can't really interact with Weltal right now, so let's just... This is where I came from, right? Or is it? Oh yeah, this is definitely where I came from. Okay, get a quick save in while we're over here. And, we're not done for the night, though. We'll probably play for a little while. I'm gonna try and get to Drazil, and if we can get to Drazil easily, then I'll call it a night there. Because I am not feeling 100% up to my normal sized streams. Okay, so our first fight with Citan in the party, and he goes first. Wow. His final attack was literally a flick on the nose. I don't know how many... Wow, Citan has a lot of health. Okay, so they won't die to 3 hits. They do have to get hit all 4 times to die. And he's only level 5. Look at that HP. He is definitely not staying in the party for long. I can tell you that right now. Any party member that has that much HP and ability at level 5 is not staying in the party. He will leave very soon. But I will say, I like the way he fights. I also didn't bother to check and see if he had any arcane. Oh, hey, he's got a healing ability. But he doesn't have chi, which is... So he has chi, obviously, but I didn't actually check to see if Ellie used arcane or not. Level up. He is absolutely crazy strong. Either his stat ups from leveling up are going to be absolutely awful throughout the game. What? Oh, is that an airship? Oh, that's an airship. Or just a giant ship of some sort. Aerial battleship, yep. I would assume it's an aerial battleship from Ave. Aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely, it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talking about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. Surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. They're fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes. It seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely, they are fighting over that. Thank you, all-knowing encyclopedia of character. Alright, so now we just run straight to, town. I gotta try it with everybody to see if they get any better damage output by doing square, triangle, triangle than just full triangles. How do I get in here? There we go. It's wherever you can actually get the name of the town to pop up is where you can go in. There we go. This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. This town's lively. This is the center for all of excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. We also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltal. I'm gonna keep messing his name up. Repair Weltal. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltal. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an Ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. I'm in a fix. The generator sensor is broken. The only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. That a... Hold on a second. Who are you? You're tired. Stay overnight at the bar, so why don't you rest there a little bit? Traveling all worn and tired might just get you killed. Speaking of tired, I decided to drop most, if not all, caffeine from my diet recently. To try and just, mostly just soda, because soda's horrible for you. And, among other things, but it has negatively affected me in the way of getting massive headaches and being incredibly tired 90% of the time. Let's see here. Where is an inn that I can sleep in and then I can turn the stream off? I meant to start this earlier, actually, but, I was actually, like, nodding off at around, like, 7, when I wanted to start the stream, so I ended up starting it at 8, anyway. I was trying to avoid that. Whee. Okay, so I've run around enough. Let's try and actually find somewhere that looks like an inn. Oh, well, that just left the town. Oh, that's probably not what we wanted. Back into Drazil. Or Dazil. There's a save point. That's really all I care about. Actually, what do you got to sell? Oh. Well then. Alright, well, with that, we are done with XenoGears for the night. Sorry for such short streams lately. Hour and a half really isn't all that long. I'm thinking about doing earlier streams in the day, back when I actually still have some energy left in me. So we might be able to get one of those in tomorrow, but it all depends on whenever I work out. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. I've been Paladin Null. This has been XenoGears, I guess episode 1.5, because we didn't really get to do a full episode 1 whenever we did the first episode. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for everybody coming out, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.